Big up the Yellow Jackets!
Hoorah! Hoorah! Hoorah!
First rule of Fight Club. In the new order of the world, you will remain a shopper at all times. If you are out of the game, the officers of the state will come and ask you to vacate the area so that genuine consumers can go about consuming their necessary goods. Keep the economy going. Your government needs you. Please be scared at all times. Brexit is going to be an utter disaster. Only the government can save you. Please accept the will and power of the government. Everything is okay. Bravo Alpha Charlie Uniform November Tango. The two uniformed state officials have successfully made the non-consumer stand up. He will now vacate the area alongside his two non-consumerist dogs. A nice esoteric black and white to show the polarity going on here. Together we can rid the consumerist streets of non-shoppers. Porky Blinders! It's funny because the real one's Peaky Blinders and he's wearing a peaky hat. Looking out for you, 24-hour RC Charles Torres Veach. Anyway, we're here at, again, of course, Swinton Council. This is a BMW M4. The license plate is personalized, M4 OPO. It is a staff member and senior leadership. Look at that. Now, I don't know how much this car costs, £70,000. That's approximately $100,000. Now look, of course, this man or lady could be married to a well-off person here at the council, and they might be a banker. But is it appropriate when the numbers of people going to food banks, not only in Salford but across England, the amount of people in poverty, the UN sent some bloody guy to come and study the poverty in the UK, that outside a working class poor area you've got personalized license plates. And let's be honest, this is a racing car. This is a 500 horsepower racing car. Now, is it appropriate? Hi everyone, we're here at Swinton Town Hall, the capital of Salford, and my very short talk, because who wants to just see a bearded man talking up close on camera? I just want to say how government as an institution, as an overarching institution, is kind of losing its relevance. I know I've been saying this for 10 years, and it is almost exactly 10 years, but these things do take a bit of time to follow through. But we've reached such a level of advancement in the West, you know, with services, goods, transfer of this and that. Is government really relevant? And when I see the British government in Parliament ripping themselves to pieces over this exit from the European Union that Britain is hopefully, I don't even know anymore if it's a good thing, but it's going to be going ahead in the next 50 days or whatever. And you see all the bickering and screaming and demands for this and that. It's just the government screaming out, trying to remain relevant. I mean, in this country, the government, like the councils are falling apart. People are depressed. People are losing faith in the future. One big evidence that they're losing faith in the future in the West and in Britain, I can only speak for Britain, this is where I am, is that they're not having babies anymore. I've got my third son, well, it's a son, daughter now, another son, hooray, coming in April. I believe in the future, I believe in being, I believe in truth, freedom and love, the Holy Trinity. But so many people have stopped having kids And, you know, Steven Pinker and that scientist is like, hey, everything's great now. The World Health Organization released those figures saying, look, child mortality is down, extreme poverty is down, look how amazing we are, everyone will be happy. Then why are people getting really upset? It's not to do with material wealth. I mean, I could sit in a cage all day with a TV set, with food and water given to me. I would not be poor, but I would not be happy at all. I would feel that my dignity was removed. And that's what people in the West are feeling now. It's like, great, we've built up these institutions and this kind of fake virtual world around ourselves and no one's happy. You know, here in Salford, here where I am in Salford, the highest rate of adults on antidepressants like Prozac in the country. Something like a quarter of adults are walking around, I am artificially serotonized. It's not right. People don't believe in the future. I'll tell you an incident. I had some run-in with a group of nasty teenagers, got out of my car and gave chase. One of the teenagers pulled a big knife on me. I do what I've been programmed to do. I phoned the police, 999. I've been threatened with a huge knife. Please send an officer. I can actually still see him. He's mocking me from down the alleyway as I'm on the phone. The policewoman, she's like, are you in immediate danger? So I told the truth. No, I'm not in immediate danger. Oh, sorry, we don't have any officers available. Now, not only that, like this Salford Council, you pay so much money in council tax. You don't get any representation. The place is a dog shit mess. I'm going to take you around in a second just to show you something. But as I was saying, these are the death throes of government. Theresa May, fucking Michael Gove, Boris Johnson, who's just cheated on his wife with a woman 24 years younger than him. This is the man that's trying to lead the country, can't even hold his family together. At least he's had kids. Now, no offense to anyone who can't have kids or has made a rational decision to not have kids, but most people not having kids, it's something like 60% of my school and university friends are not having kids. People are not believing in the future anymore. We've got the nascent, the very beginnings of the Yellow Vest coming to Manchester. You're going to see that in the clip, or you've seen it. I don't know what order I'm doing this in, but I just want to say we're living in very interesting times. You know what's right. You're connected to the source. You don't need any big brother, any government, any authority, any fancy dress, uniform guy all in black, dressed like he's about to invade Poland to fine you or arrest you. You're right, not them. That's my message. You're incredible. Don't let these ad campaigns tell you that you're a rapist or a murderer or you're a piece of shit, that you're toxic. We need you. For every rapist out there, there's a million good dads raising their daughters to be amazing women. That's all I have to say.